In today's show, the Bitcoin price delivers a $24,500 Christmas gift with another all-time high. So Merry Christmas, Bitcoin. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest technical analysis. We have analyst Michaël Poppe, who just wrote, Bitcoin dominance has been topping out in December in the past years. Every year it did. The likelihood of this to repeat itself is significant, especially combining this with the current sentiment on altcoins. Bullish for Q1 2021. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing the top 6 Bitcoin price predictions to watch out for in 2021, from the conservative $100,000 Bitcoin price to all the way up to $500,000 to even $1 million per BTC. Also in today's episode, is Bitcoin's burst to $400,000 in the works, as Guggenheim predicts? Well, Luke Martin analyzes Wall Street veteran's massive Bitcoin price prediction. Also, Max Keiser called it. He said yesterday, $25,000 on Christmas Day. Satoshi is Christ 2.0. And the way the market's going, it looks like Max is going to be correct yet again. And as the Moon Carl points out, everyone who ever bought Bitcoin right now is in profit. That's a fact, as Bitcoin is at an all-time high. In today's show, we'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin up almost 6%. We have all the altcoins in the green, but where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily, premium Crypto News Alerts every single day, including Christmas Day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM and leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, then smash that link right below the video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts, and Merry Christmas. I'm your host, JV. We have a lot to discuss and very exciting times now that Bitcoin has reached yet another all-time high, which is the perfect Christmas gift for Bitcoin hodlers. So congratulations. Bitcoin has broken $24,000 once again on December 25th as bullish momentum returned for Christmas, which is looking rosy for the bulls. You can say that again, as you can see right here on your screen. This is the 1-hour chart brought to you by Bitstamp. Now, data from Cointelegraph Markets, Coin360, and TradingView showed Bitcoin repeatedly testing $24,000 resistance on Christmas Day, hitting new all-time highs of $24,500. On Bitstamp, at this time, Bitcoin refused to conform its bearish prognosis, shrugging off lows that resulted in legal action against Ripple. And for some, such a move was expected coming late in the year when Bitcoin tends to dominate over the altcoins before a reversal takes place in January. Among adherents to this view is Cointelegraph Markets analyst Michaël Poppe, who shared the following on crypto Twitter. Bitcoin dominance has been topping out in December in the past years. Every year it did it. The likelihood of this to repeat itself is significant, especially combining this with the current sentiment of altcoins. Bullish for Q1 of 2021. Let me know if you're also bullish for the altcoins in Q1 of next year in the comments right down below. Also considering we're just like another week away from the beginning of Q1 of 2021. Now, altcoins hit back after the XRP lawsuit sell-off. This is a pretty substantial deal with the holidays beginning. Large buy-ins from institutional investors were less likely, these having the potential to dredge up liquidity and boost price performance even higher, as Cointelegraph reported. However, MicroStrategy, which has holdings in excess of 70,000 BTC, revealed that it purchased small amounts on the high-frequency basis instead of moving the market with the large sum. And also, we have all the major altcoins pumping right here on Christmas Day. So once again, Merry Christmas, and let's take a look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin up 4.66%, trading above $24,300. Again, we touched 24,500 and some change before correcting back down to where we're at. We have XRP up a whopping 32% after losing 60% of its value in the previous days. It's now trading at just above 36 cents. We have Ethereum up 5.6%, trading at $627. Chainlink up 6%, trading at $11.74. We have Miss Litecoin trading at $120, and Cardano trading at 16.3 cents. Now let's break down our next story of the day, the top 6 Bitcoin price predictions to watch out for in 2021. Let's go. While you're undoubtedly in it for the technology, right? The most popular and host debated topic, particularly as far as public interest is concerned, remains the price of Bitcoin and speculating on its value in the future. And every single day right here in the show, I bring you a bullish Bitcoin price prediction. Now, currently, Bitcoin is in a bull cycle, up now over 200% year to date. Not too shabby. So congratulations once again to all Bitcoin hodlers, outperforming everything else in 2020 with the exception of a few stocks such as Tesla. But this rally seems different than the one in late 2017. That's right. For one, all-time highs have been definitely broken. Second, institutions are accumulating while the public still sits largely on the sidelines. We're in a flood of money and credit, which is a bullish indicator for Bitcoin bulls. Now, six-figure price predictions per Bitcoin are becoming increasingly common for this bull cycle, with accelerating central bank monetary expansion as the key driver. In fact, billionaire investors such as Ray Dalio are beginning to warm up to the idea of Bitcoin alongside gold as a way to diversify against what he calls the depreciating value of money. He goes on to share, we're in a flood of money and credit that is lifting most asset prices and distributing wealth in a way that the system that we've come to believe is normal is unable to, and that is threatening to the value of our money and credit, he warned in a December 8th Reddit session. Most likely, that flood will not recede, so those assets will not decline when measured in the depreciating value of money. It is important to diversify well in terms of currencies and countries, as well as asset classes. Pretty powerful words coming from Ray Dalio. So will Bitcoin hit $100,000 to $200,000? Let's talk about it. As Cointelegraph reported in May, Morgan Creek CEO Mark Yusko said the Bitcoin price could exceed $100,000 over the next year or so. The price has now more than doubled since, but it has yet to gain roughly another 300% in the next 12 months to reach six figures. That's right, with Bitcoin currently trading at about $25,000, we virtually just need to 4x from here to reach that six-digit price point. This estimate echoes the forecast of the popular stock-to-flow model, which the creator Plan B says continues to be right on track. Last month, Plan B reiterated of how he has no doubt Bitcoin will hit $100,000 by December of 2021 due to the supply shortage. He goes on to share, people asked if I still believe in my model. To be clear, I have no doubt whatsoever that Bitcoin stock-to-flow X is correct and Bitcoin will tap $100,000 to $288,000 before December 2021. He wrote last month, I repeat, according to the stock-to-flow X model, he has no doubt that Bitcoin will tap $100,000 to $288,000 per Bitcoin before December 2021. That's literally 12 months away. So let's go. And as reported, Bitcoin has caught up to the stock-to-flow model mean trend line in the past month. So a conservative $200,000 to $300,000. Let's talk about it. A $200,000 price prediction is even becoming relatively tame, according to other analysts. Popular on-chain analyst Willy Woo says he's seeing more evidence of holding this time around, as well as dwindling Bitcoin supply on exchanges as a result of the previous mentioned shortage of stock. That's right, there's a very limited supply when you have all of these juggernauts purchasing mass amounts of BTC, including Grayscale, MicroStrategy, PayPal, Square, MassMutual, and the list goes on. According to Willy Woo, this will be a double whammy for the bears. He goes on to share, my top model suggesting $200,000 per Bitcoin by the end of 2021 looks conservative. $300,000, not out of the question. I've never been so bullish for 2021. He continues in another post, this reaccumulation phase coincides with spot market inventory depletion roughly 2x longer and deeper than the last cycle it will send BTC. Now let's discuss the potential possibilities of a $400,000 Bitcoin price and higher for digital gold, aka Gold 2.0. Even higher price predictions stem from the argument that Bitcoin can challenge or is already starting to challenge and eventually supplement gold as a de facto store of value. Interestingly, some of the most bullish forecasts have started to come from legacy finance as Bitcoin rose to new all-time highs in early December to vastly outperform gold in 2020. In November, for example, an analyst from Citibank told clients in a note that Bitcoin could reach as high as $318,000 per Bitcoin in 2021. Citibank managing director Tom Fitzpatrick cited Bitcoin's historic unthinkable rallies followed by painful corrections, and currently the Citibank executive believes Bitcoin's in the middle of a bull run that appears to be in what looks like a very well-defined channel, which sets it up for a $318,000 target in December of 2021. Let me know if you agree with this Citibank analyst and feel that the Bitcoin price, if it's likely to hit $318,000 by this time next year. Wouldn't that be something? Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. We also have JP Morgan, which I covered in great detail in yesterday's episode, predicting a $650,000 Bitcoin price in their new report. If you missed that episode, be sure to check it out. They are extremely bullish, which is so ironic considering their CEO, Jamie Dimon, once called Bitcoin a fraud and even threatened to fire any of his employees for buying the king of all crypto. And now the investment giant sees a lot of upside potential for Bitcoin as digital gold compared to the already very advanced adoption of gold. And a note to clients, the strategist said, the adoption of Bitcoin by institutional investors has only begun, while for gold, its adoption by institutional investors is very advanced. If this medium to longer term thesis proves right, the price of gold would suffer from the structural headwind over the coming years. And today, Bitcoin's market cap is now less than 4% of gold's. The immense upside potential has also prompted other big name investors to share their predictions that involves Bitcoin challenging and even surpassing gold with its $9 trillion market cap. We have Morgan Creek's Anthony Pompliano still targeting around $100,000 in 2021. However, in the summer, he gave a $400,000 target in the longer term if Bitcoin starts catching up to gold. Meanwhile, Gemini Exchange founders Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss believe Bitcoin being a better version of gold than gold itself, which means that the price rising to $500,000 is now inevitable. We also have MicroStrategy and other investment firms buying significant amounts of Bitcoin, which is only the beginning of a major shift, according to Cameron. What's more, Wall Street has started warming up to Bitcoin as it's quickly becoming a no-brainer for investment portfolios. Comparing it to the bottom of the first of a 9-inning baseball game, the Winklevoss twins expect Bitcoin's value to continue climbing in the coming years. They go on to share, what if every Fortune 100 or 500 company does that? What if central banks start doing that? It hasn't even started. He added, that's right, this bull run is just getting started. We're in the bottom of the first inning, if you're to ask me. And before I break down our next story of the day, is Bitcoin's burst to $400,000 as Guggenheim predicts in the works? Luke Martin analyzes Wall Street veteran's massive Bitcoin price prediction. Before I do this, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at $668 billion with $182 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and current Bitcoin dominance is 68.1% according to CoinMarketCap. Now checking out the top gainers within the top 100, a nice bounce back from XRP, now up 42%, trading at about 37 cents. We have Zilliqa up about 16%, trading at 6.3 cents. Cardano up 10%, trading at 16 cents. Dogecoin up 12%, trading at 0.004. Litecoin up 16%, trading at $120. So as you can see, all the major altcoins are currently pumping. Now checking out the biggest losers within the top 100, nothing but stable coins. It couldn't be a more merry Christmas for crypto hodlers. Just saying. All right, now checking out one of my favorite indicators. It's the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 94 in extreme greed. Yesterday was an 86, last week a 95, and last month a 94, all of which is within extreme greed. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for correction. All right, now checking out this Bitcoin price prediction from Max Kaiser. He shared this yesterday at 3:58 p.m. He wrote, $25,000 on Christmas Day. Satoshi is Christ 2.0. And the way things are going, it looks like Max Kaiser is going to be correct yet again as we are surging here on Christmas Day. So kudos to Max. He's just been so consistent. He's been calling this for a long time. He says $28,000 is in play, and he's been bullish on Bitcoin since 2011, along with Stacy Herbert, telling us to buy Bitcoin back when it was only $1. And also, as the Moon Carl points out, everyone who ever bought Bitcoin is right now in profit. That's because Bitcoin is at an all-time high, which is a beautiful thing. Now, before I break down our final story of the day, is Bitcoin's burst to $400,000 in the works as Luke Martin analyzes Wall Street veteran's massive Bitcoin price prediction. First, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 640 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day. You can also find us on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on crypto Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is crypto news, yes. And for those of you active on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day, shall we? Popular trader and crypto analyst Luke Martin is analyzing a massive Bitcoin price prediction from veteran Wall Street fund manager Scott Minerd, the global head of investment at the $270 billion asset management giant Guggenheim Investments, says Bitcoin should be valued at $400,000. Minerd says his firm's analysis is based on scarcity and relative valuation, such as things like gold as a percentage of the GDP. In a new video, Martin points to Bitcoin's total supply cap of 21 million coins and governmental policy choices, which he says both lend credence to that theory. If you use gold's market cap as a target and then use that as a relative valuation model, if Bitcoin does eat into gold's market cap over the next 100 years, then I actually do think the $400,000 price target that Scott Minerd gave, and I imagine a lot of other soon-to-be Bitcoiners will be giving, actually does make sense, especially when you account that the store value assets are much bigger than just gold. Now remember, people store value in collectibles, they store value in fine art, they store value in expensive cars. Billionaires, millionaires, they have Ferraris, they have Porsches, and sometimes they buy them to drive them around, but a lot of time they buy them as a store value. You buy scarce items because they retain their value. Well, in a world where we have infinite supply of fiat money, we continue printing money, scarce assets continue to go up, and the money supply goes up. Martin says that the institutional players entering the Bitcoin space, including large firms like MicroStrategy, hedge funds, and insurance companies, are not buying Bitcoin for a 5 to 10% trade. They're buying because they're betting that Bitcoin will eat into gold's market cap. He's quoted saying right here, a really simple model of using a target market cap of gold and what the supply of Bitcoin is dividing the market cap by the supply, which gives you the $400,000 price point. It's not entirely unreasonable. It might take a long time to get there, and I would even say it's a good possibility in my lifetime. So don't go out there and YOLO long 100x. Don't go tell your friends that Luke said it has to go to $400,000 next week or next month. Remember this? It's a long-term thing. So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts on these bullish price predictions. Do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to reach as high as $400,000 or even as high as $500,000 plus, surpassing the gold market cap? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Now for a quick recap of what I covered with you right here in today's show. The Bitcoin price delivers a $24,500 Christmas gift with another new all-time high. So Merry Christmas to all the Bitcoin hodlers. What a great time to be in this space. Also in today's show, as I shared, the top 6 Bitcoin price predictions to watch out for in 2021, ranging from $100,000 as high as $1 million per BTC. Also, I shared with you Max Kaiser's prediction he shared yesterday is $25,000 today on Christmas Day. Satoshi is Christ 2.0. Touche. And as the Moon Carl points out, everyone who has ever bought Bitcoin is in profit right now that Bitcoin has reached a new all-time high. Also in today's show, I shared is Bitcoin's burst to 400,000 in the works as Guggenheim predicts. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go from here? Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick, before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM, leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, then smash that link right below the video in the description and go ahead and register for this free system. You'll be glad you did, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace and Merry Christmas.